Hello friends, today I am going to talk to you about the third part of the brain, which is neocortex. Neocortex, as we discussed earlier, in the buying process, when the client is buying something, the client's brain, there are three parts of the brain which come into play. So one is basically the reptilian brain, regarding which we have already spoken. The second is the limbic brain, also regarding which we have already spoken in the previous videos. Today we are going to talk about the third part of the brain, which is the neocortex. Now normally, my dear friends, as I told you that psychology plays 80% role in sales success. If there is, so psychology is very, very important. We need to understand it. And to make matters more worse, out of this 80% psychology, 40% is the role played by the client's psychology. So the client psychology, how do you manage? Because if you are not able to manage this psychology, you will not get very good sales, you will not get very big ticket sales, you will just get some small policies. But if your presentation is able to handle the reptilian brain, it is able to handle the limbic brain, and if you are able to satisfy the neocortex of the client, then obviously what will happen? You will get very amazing success, you will get very big ticket premiums as far as the client is concerned. Today we are going to talk about very focused about neocortex. So what is the role that neocortex plays in the whole buying cycle? So when the client is thinking of buying something, it could be anything. But more importantly, when we are talking about insurance, again, which is the product of the future, because nothing is happening in the present. In the present, the customer is only, painful because he has to do some payment, and therefore handling the neocortex is very important. Now what is the neocortex? The neocortex is a logical brain. The neocortex is a logical brain, and therefore we need to make it, we have to satisfy neocortex by giving some logic about the proposal or about the presentations that we are making to the client. Because the neocortex will ask a question: why do you need this? How much do you need? How much of it should be there? What is the reason? So you have to give a very, very nice mathematical calculation, because it's more of logic, to the neocortex. So like suppose if I tell my customer, sir, today your lifestyle expenses is 6 lakhs. You require about 6 lakhs to maintain your current standard of living. Now sir, if it is 6 lakhs today and you want to retire or you want to not to work after 15 years, this 6 lakhs rupees with inflation will become 13 lakhs. Which means the 6 lakh that your requirement for today's maintaining, for maintaining today's standard of living, you will require 13 lakhs for the same standard of living 15 years hence. And to get this 13 lakhs every year from age 60 to age 85, you will require about 4 crores. Now the neocortex is wanting to understand why I am giving this policy, and if I say that this policy, the maturity will be 4 crores, and why this 4 crore is required? Because your current expense is 6 lakh and because your future expense is 13 lakh, and to get this 13 lakh corpus required will be 4 crores, and to get this 4 crores you have to buy a 2 crore policy today. So all this makes very amazing sense to neocortex, and if the client's neocortex gets satisfied and happy, then automatically the client will sign on the dotted line. This is the third part of the brain. We are now going to look into various aspects of again the client's brain, plus also we are looking at the advisor mindset, which is going to which I am going to cover in the following videos. Now what I want you to do, my dear friends, liking this, this is a subject which is not spoken about. So if you like this, so please like this video, share it with all your friends in the insurance industry, the development officers, because if everyone learns about this, they will be able to make some changes to the way in which they are presenting the proposal to the client, and because of that their ticket size will increase. Thank you very much.